Hi there, welcome to Speed Skating Deconstructed, What Makes a Skater Great. Welcome back to the 500-meter world record set in 2013 in Salt Lake City by Hwa Lee from Korea. Just a tremendous race, just a nearly perfect race. Why? This skater is so dynamic. She has no middle. There's no dead time in her pushes at all. And her pushes lead to other pushes. She's got synergy between recovery and pushing leg, and that's absolutely key in the clap era. So let's look at this start. I want to show you one thing right off the bat. On the inner, Jenny Wolf, who is also a great sprinter from Germany, but very different, much more utilizing her mass and her bulk and her strength versus her timing and the movement of her body weight in her upper body. So let's look at this contrast. First of all, let's watch this first stroke, each skater. So you see with Hwa Lee, guess what? The skate's going forward. With Jenny, the skate's going up and back. So watch it again. So you see that? Huge difference. One thing you don't want to do off the line is go backwards with your skate. Go forwards. Okay, so that's the first thing. Let's look at this. Then the second thing we notice, and again the contrast, Jenny is in the middle. Her head stays in the middle and her legs are outside. Contrast this to Hwa Lee. Look where that is. She's already in the skating push, 6 strokes in, and just driving so forcefully and poised to pounce on that skate right away. She's a little wide with this right set down, I must say. Let's see if it cleans up later in the race. But the thing is, if you get that too much on the outer like they used to do in the old days, you're going to have to ride that sucker. So you want to be right on that pressure. So this is very effective for a sprinter. She's right on her pressure right away, as opposed to Jenny. Look, there's a lot of middle here on that outer, but then she's chasing the blades, so it's not nearly as clean. And look at the broken lines here. Broken ankle, broken knee, broken hip. So 3 lines there. You want to avoid this. Not to point anything derogatory about Jenny, but in this instance, her technique is revealing because it helps us understand how to do it better. Much cleaner here, and as she gets into her skating stride, she's so down into that pressure so early. So watch this. Really nice opener, 10-0. And here's a good contrast at the turn. Well, we can't really see that because we'll see the turn on the next turn. Watch the exit here, and again, like all world record holders, she knows exactly what she's doing. Again, no transition is the best transition. Watch this in fast motion, you'll see it. There's nothing, no delay. It's absent of mistakes. That's what you want to be when you exit a turn. Be absent of mistakes and you're already there. No lifting, no throwing your pressure up into the stands, doing stupid stuff. It's all into the ice and it's all moving forward. Right on that skate. Look at that, right with that left. Boom, right on it. So nice. And she gets a really long push, even though she's a relatively smaller skater. Look at the length of her push, and that's because, why is it? Because she's getting so much pressure early. When you get that pressure early, you drive through so fast through that hit zone, and she's already ready to pounce. Notice the lack of big outer here, and she's already ready to hit it right away. So there's so much glute here. You can see the sitting position. She's using her glute and her upper body as the mass, as the fulcrum from which she derives thrust, and that's just so good. You can just see it. Really nice. Because she's using the ice and using her body in a way that's really... Now let's look at this turn here. Check her timing. Very clean. You see that one skate, see the angle of the blades, really good. Really good drive forward here. This means good hip flexibility and good core. So work on your flexibility, work on your core, because look at this set down here. She's laying in. We call that laying in with her hip, and she's just sitting in a chair basically off that right and just thrusting right down below her. It's so powerful. A little trouble holding it, but that's because of the high speed here. And another excellent exit. And she just brings it home. So it's really good example of using your body weight and having no waste in your technique. And that's the lesson there from Hwa Lee of Korea. So we'll see you next time on the channel. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. We're looking for more subscribers so we can do more for you. See ya.